What's up, YouTube? You got Devin the Dude 34T. Welcome to another episode of Felons with Firearms. And today we got a beautiful outdoor range day. Over here we got
Aaron, aka Vital Signs.
Aaron, aka Vital Signs. What you got for us today?
I got the 9mm Shield 2.0.
Okay. Who we got over here?
What's going on, y'all? Chuck, Minority Mind channel. If you want to realize what's going on, if you want to learn about the way that we're being manipulated, if you want to learn about the way the society is going, then go and check out my channel. I like to give constructive feedback and have conversations, and we like to prepare for what's going on.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Over here we got
Robin Parker, RP14. What's up? I don't say. Out here shooting.
You said enough.
Toby Heidenesher, I'm the one providing the spot out here for everybody today. Just trying to have some fun.
I know that's right. Let's get it.
I don't know why it's so low.
How many times have you shot it?
This? I don't know. I went to the range one day with Charles. Shot it a bunch of times. Probably like 100 rounds. Who's next?
You said we can shoot any one of them, right? With the handguns. There's no problem with distance.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Working on that new grip.
Yeah. 6x6 inch grouping, 2 shots back to back. That's not bad.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, I think you're up.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this.
You want to shoot mine?
I'm good.
Not bad considering I just put the night sights back on for my red dot.
No, that's right. I had to practice with a firearm I'm not too familiar with today. I normally carry my
That's
P320,
the drill that I'm trying
but
to do.
couldn't find my other mags.
I mean, yeah, you're dead center of the camera.
Okay.
You want to get closer, you can.
What are you doing?
Well, and yourself,
Good.
Tobit,
Yep.
Sheriff, right
This
here.
side, this side.
Coming around. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, gentlemen?
Hey, how you
Well,
doing?
and
Just having
yourself.
some fun, that's all.
I understand. We just got a call that people were shooting. We just were come to make sure it's
Nope,
safe.
we're, as long as everything's up
Understand.
to your standards. Make sure we got a nice long distance, good bunch of trees back there.
How far is the next house down?
About half a mile, I believe.
Trees aren't really a good backdrop.
What's that?
Trees aren't really a good.
Well, we're focusing specifically on a tree. Like we got this big one here.
Yeah, if you hit it, it's fine.
Well, we're all pretty experienced with our shooting here. We're good about training, make sure we're on target.
Are we breaking any laws, officers?
Well, that's why we're here.
That's I'd
that's
like
what
to
we're
We
know.
just want to know. That's all.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
We
love.
good?
Huh?
I said we're good.
I don't want to break any laws. That's why I'm.
The problem is, and like I just said, the problem is a forest trees are not a good backstop.
Okay.
Because these bullets y'all are shooting will carry a mile.
Mine aren't going to carry a mile.
A 223?
These aren't going to carry a mile.
What is it?
5.56 or 2.23.
Come close to it. It won't be real. Well,
This is good
accurate.
at like 600 yards.
Not accurately, but it'll
Not
go there.
accurately, but it's not going to go that
But-
far either when it's hitting all of these trees.
And the argument is, what if it doesn't hit all the?
Understand?
Just talk. I mean, we're just discussing it.
How about this for a fair question? If we just go to straight handguns, would that be?
This is a handgun, by the way.
I know.
But are we breaking any laws?
I know. If you were shooting down, that's one thing. You're shooting
We can adjust the target.
shoulder level.
Yeah, I mean, we can adjust everything to the same level as this one here.
Is it the law like you're specifically supposed to be like a certain distance away from dwellings? Or-
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, if you're shooting at somebody's house,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
problem.
I've looked at Google Maps. It's about a half mile out in that direction.
Yeah, what's the distance?
100 yards.
all right, so we're well over that because we're half a mile away from
Well,
the nearest home.
we're not specifically talking about that. You know.
Sure. I mean, if there's anything that we're doing that's breaking the law, we don't want to do it. But if we're
we
acting
understand.
lawfully,
Like
then
I
we
said,
would like to do
And
it.
if you're acting lawfully, I'm as pro Second Amendment.
This
As
is,
they
this is my
come.
residence, by the way. I'm the one.
Well, that was gonna be my next question. Is
Yeah.
who lives here?
It's me.
Okay.
I mean, because I do shooting by myself out here all the time. I just invited some friends over today because we got a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
And,
That's gorgeous.
Nothing wrong with
yeah.
it.
Just trying to have some fun. That's all.
We're just trying to make sure.
And if there's anything we need to change up,
If there was a berm, if you were shooting downhill.
I actually work at a
Or in the
junkyard.
hill.
Basically, we were actually talking about before all this, eventually getting some tires, filling them up with sand, and sticking them together and everything.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be.
Because I got a stockpile of used tires at my job, and I mean, we were talking about doing that kind of thing eventually, so we can keep doing this kind of thing.
Right.
So, I mean, we are being safety minded. We are trying to do our best to stay safe, stay legal. You know, as my buddy here, I was looking to make sure just in case you guys did wind up coming out here.
Keep an eye out.
You know,
Dude, we get called for it.
I mean, I've got neighbors over there that shoot all the time. I mean, they waste hundreds of dollars of ammo, I'm sure.
Let me look at the map.
When I looked at the address, when you gave me the address to the store, and I seen your plot, there was nothing around it.
Yeah.
Just trees.
Dude, we're
Yeah.
not gonna hurt anybody doing this.
Put a little carry them out. Fuck it, won't. This shit will
In the
not
air.
shoot 'em out. This won't shoot 'em out.
22 will.
This won't shoot 'em out.
22 will.
This is 5.56.
Yeah, I know. He's right. If you shoot it up in the air at a 45-degree angle, that thing will go about 2 miles.
Oh, well, we're not shooting. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing
That's
that.
but that's what he's referring to. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I understand all of us out here, we're educated in our firearms, things like that, and we understand the limitations of it. That's why we were talking about, you know, the difference between if we're shooting rifles, shooting handguns. If we're shooting handguns, it's not that big a deal because it's going to stop. If we're shooting rifle, make sure you got a solid backdrop. That's the whole this is the exact same reason I was talking to everybody here about this stuff, because I had a feeling it was going to happen. Okay, so I shoot out here by myself all the time, but whenever they hear gunshot, and multiple calibers, and this, that, and the other, so
I didn't even drop my whole
it's all good. I'm not worried about
I
it.
didn't even drop half of mine.
Did you get all that on camera too?
I did. I made sure I picked it up. So the question is, do you think they're gonna shut us down, or are we gonna continue?
We're gonna continue. I don't think they can shut us down.
I don't think they can either.
I think that's why he
It's not
was
against the
like
law.
dumbfounded, like
It is what it is. Like I said, if I need to, I can call my state trooper
He's
friends.
just fishing.
He said that's
Probably
what
running
he
our
was trying to
plates and
figure
everything
out.
right now.
They'll be back though. Oh, it's all good.
Gatorade.
I just had a feeling with everything, all the craziness stuff and everything going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure we're not, you know, starting a communist compound.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. That's all it is.
What county is
This is Hanover.
Hanover.
Just over Caroline line.
Man, I knew we wasn't doing nothing wrong, but man, this cops make my heart beat fast, man.
What? Seriously?
I don't like it.
They must have just pulled up after I walked out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you would have seen him coming
Yeah.
out the door.
They must have just pulled up. Wonder why
They
they
don't
came
make-
around that way.
They make my heart beat fast too, but more in like an
Because they
aggressive
heard
way.
gunshots
Like
coming from over here, and they didn't
now
wanna
I'm
walk
ready to
around
argue
this
with
way.
you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I know you're gonna try to give me grief and think that I'm just gonna, if I'm breaking the law.
You say you're pro Second
Oh.
Amendment, but then you come back here. Obviously, no laws are being broken. So, what are you
Yeah.
coming back
I was
for?
like, so what's the distance? He was like, 1,000
Yeah, but if
yards,
somebody
that's not
called them,
what we
they
were
have to
talking
check in on it. So.
Yeah.
I'd have no problem with
Yeah.
that at all.
about. This is true.
Yep, I had no problem with that at all. That's all. I agree with that. I'm glad that they did come.
I mean, and I'll be honest with you guys too. I mean, I'm looking into getting into federal law enforcement up in DC right now.
Okay.
That's right.
The worst thing we can do is give anybody cause to get anybody arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't think they can arrest us though.
If you give cause. If you start arguing,
Oh, yeah.
fighting, or you know things like that, I might even recommend just taking the rifles off at the moment. We've all got sidearms on.
Aaron, you got light.
I don't like this tyranny.
Y'all talking about that shit.
I am not.
I hear you.
I'm
I
not
hear you.
about
Like
it.
I'll go to a range. I'll go to Green Top. Like I'm not about this tyranny at all. Like, look,
That's why for the first
This
couple
is-
minutes I didn't even stand up because I would get.
Yeah, this is
I'm not
private
that dude that
property.
you wanna.
I understand you have to come and do a welfare check. I support you coming to do a welfare check. I support you making sure we're not breaking any laws. If I'm breaking any laws, please let me know. I will get it fixed. Please don't arrest me.
If you gotta
Yeah,
think
and I
about
don't
it,
wanna
if you
argue
gotta
with
think
you.
about it, it's opinion based. We're not breaking the law. You're just trying to come up with something. Because
be
if it was
honest with
clearly
you-
breaking the law, they would have to stop it.
To
but
be honest with
to
you, we'll
think
probably
about
have
it,
to make some adjustments. That's about it.
yeah, to think about it, that means you're ready to try to find something.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what's the distance we have to be? It was like 1,000 yards. I was like,
100 yards away, so
100 yards.
which is not even.
was like-
It's a football field.
Football
Yeah.
field. Yep. There's definitely more tree line.
Oh, I can see a football field. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see way past that.
Yeah. There's,
That's why,
there's
that's why I
definitely
knew
tree
that
line
because I
there.
was shooting
More
at
than-
Angel's
more than
mom's backyard, and she was like, "This is against the law." I'm like, "We're gonna do some research." And it's not. Look at
It would be physically impossible for a bullet to travel in a straight line and not hit a tree for any
There's
measure of
actually
yards that
there's
way.
actually a good video on YouTube by Iraq veteran 8888 on what is a brush gun. He shows you what a 223 does in brush, and I'm talking 50 feet, and you see that 223 strays off that far at 50 feet. You know what I mean?
So it's gonna hit the ground before it makes it any appreciable distance.
Yeah.
to-
No, it's going to
long
lose a
as
lot of
it's
energy because it's such a small projectile.
Yeah, it's dumping it into everything that it hits.
That was the I should have said it when we first decided to shoot the rifles though, but I was gonna mention that we angling them down because even in sporting when you hunt, if you shoot a rifle in Virginia, you got to shoot down.
That's because they're talking about shooting a 308 or a 300 win. They're shooting like
Big boy.
big caliber
Big, yeah.
rounds that will travel a mile, not.
Well,
Not
like
pistols.
I said, uninterrupted 223 will. 22 will. You know, but that's uninterrupted.
It's
I
gonna
would
have to be
hardly
fired from
call
a
that
rifle too.
uninterrupted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I doubt
No,
it.
they got to check out before they roll out.
I dropped the mag.
Can you show me this 5.6 Ruger here? 5.7, 5.6?
5.56, yeah. Ruger SR 5.56.
Oh no, I was actually talking about the
Oh, the
other Ruger.
5.7.
the 5.7.
Yeah. Those are the blue tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But they come standard blue tip. I don't think those are in the
Those
center.
they come with a Hornady VMAX projectile, but this is the same thing as the FN 57. Shoots the same thing, but it's Ruger, so you know it's obviously overbuilt. Shoots like a dream. I mean, it with the right loads, yeah, it does have Kevlar piercing capabilities, but those rounds are so expensive you don't want to play with them.
Absolutely.
You know, they're $50 for 50. Yeah, so. I mean, but it's a smooth shooting gun. I mean, they got the ported slide frame there. I love it. I'll give you a chance to shoot it if we get to continue for now.
Next time I come out here, I'll bring you my my bear gun.
Shoot.
Bear killer. Might be
It was like a
There we go.
5.7.
It was, yeah, it was similar shape to a 5.7.
Yes, sir.
You guys look fine from what we could tell from the map. We just are always making sure that it's you guys are practicing safe habits.
Absolutely.
Lots of people
Absolutely.
shoot out here. We just get a lot of calls to come check on it.
Understandable.
A lot of neighbors.
How you doing,
Some
sir?
people move up here from the
We're
city
multiple.
and
Yeah, it's
aren't
okay.
used to hearing the gunshots or things like that. So, but
No.
like you said, if you do get tires, that'd probably be a lot.
That was one of the
safer
first things
as
we
well.
talked about.
Yeah,
If we're
we
going to
wanna
continue
invest
doing
in
this, we're going
but-
to build us some bullet traps to put behind everything.
Where you're facing is really the best spot.
I
your
actually looked at
property.
Google Maps to figure that stuff out.
So, all right, guys,
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
you.
much.
have some fun.
I think
thank
you're
you for
well
what you
within
guys
the
do.
letter of the law.
Yes, sir.
I would not do what y'all are doing personally.
Understood.
I think you're within your right to do it.
We're doing our
Get-
best to
get-
stay safe, and
get-
we
get
want to
it
make
back
sure
up.
nobody's
Shoot down.
downrange.
Put
Yes, sir.
targets down lower.
We'll make some adjustments.
That way, at least the targets are.
we can make some adjustments.
Like I said, I'm his pro Second Amendment.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Good, we
just
need
out here having fun, guys.
Most of us are.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Take care, gentlemen. Thank you, guys.